Oh. God damn it, another game is not shown. Oh, there it is. Oops, forgot to change my tags. Okay. Here we go. Okay, cool. This time I'm playing scratches because why the fuck not? You just turn this down a little more. There we go. Hopefully the music is not too loud. The good old scratches music. And hopefully it does not want to be dumb and I can actually open it up on my phone so I can see chat. There we go. Okay. I'm hoping that this all works up. Sup? Yo, what's up, gamer? Which game do I want to play? The director's cut, I assume. Can't wait for this to be like the Omega Stone, and then I'll get stuck at like some random part. I think in the settings, there's like a hint setting that I could have turned on or off, but I kept it off for now. Where's Humphrey? Dude, I don't know. I don't think this game has a hump. Also, I hope that the stream delay is less than it was yesterday and the day before that, because I changed something, so hopefully it's better. Also, tell me if you can't hear me because the game's too loud or if I'm talking too quiet, because the game right now is really loud for me. On phone? Okay. So it won't change for me? Oh, the stream delay you mean won't change? Audio's fine, that's good. Right now I literally am just getting ear rape.
At Blackwood Manor one cold Saturday morning amidst a thick veil of fog. The weather didn't look good, and there was an unnatural calm surrounding the area. Yet I soon became entangled with the place.
Oh, voice acting. Oh yeah. It's kind of bright though. Hello Cherry Sprinkle Tutu. Wow. Someone's finally playing Scratches? Oh, I didn't know people were waiting to watch someone play Scratches. I just saw it in my like Steam games library, so I decided to play it. The cloudy sky above me seemed rather unsettling and almost made me lose my balance. I felt a curious urge to run for shelter, and my new home in the distance seemed very inviting. Whoa, the sensitivity is really high. Hope I can change that. I can't change that. Mind if I ask a few questions? I didn't beat this. I've been trying to play the game for days, can't get past it. Go for it. This is my first time playing. Also, thank you for following. Okay, I guess I need to just turn down the DPI on my mouse. So... The imposing main gates regarding the entrance to the manor. Even if I wanted to leave, I could not do so on foot. Okay. It was the boot of my car, which, considering my non-existent technical expertise, I hoped I would never need to open. Why can't I open the trunk? Okay, me too. By the way, this green name isn't descriptive of my personality. Okay, that's good to know. You don't prance around in a tutu with, like, cherry sprinkles? Honk my horn. Oh. Did I get the keys? Okay, there we go. I got the keys. Car starter. How do I access my inventory? Okay, it's right click. Anyway, forget that. How did you get a hold of this game? No, don't. I'm a 35-year-old man. Okay. I have it on Steam, so... But it's not your fault. I'm using a weird name anyways. Yeah. I don't know. Like, you can't buy it on Steam anymore. I was looking at the Steam store page. So... I don't know where you would get it nowadays. But that's how I got it. I had only just arrived, and the idea of driving again wasn't very tempting. Okay, can I take the keys out? Okay, so question numero uno, DC. What do you mean DC? Oh, director's cut? Yeah. I have the director's cut, because that's the version that's on Steam. Wait, did I just leave my keys? Will I need those back? Okay, I hope I don't need my keys for, like, the trunk. Oh. Okay, I'll just go towards the manor, I guess. It's still very sensitive, but that's fine. Click the trunk. This dude doesn't know how to open. I know. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with him. Did I use the key? Oops. The door to the house was locked, fortunately. Yep. I feel like I need to be very precise with where I'm putting this stuff. There we go. With very little effort, the key unlocked the front door. Okay. There was a huge vase of oriental craftsmanship standing by the windows. If I didn't know how to get open my trunk will rip, you should at least know how to get out of your trunk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why he can't get it open. Oh, there's a phone ringing.
Hello?
Michael, it's me.
Hey, Jerry. It's good to hear your voice.
I see that piece of junk you got there is working.
My thoughts exactly. I was afraid it'd fall apart as soon as I laid my fingers on it.
So how did you find everything? Do you like the place?
It's hard to tell yet. I'm very impressed, that's for sure.
You sound odd. Is everything okay?
Yes. It's perfectly fine. It's just that I'm in awe. I mean,
I'd be in awe too.
This house is like a dream come true.
So you do like it? You got me worried there for 1 second.
I'm telling you, I'm going to turn this place into a factory of horror stories.
Good. You ought to finish that book. I'm rooting for you, mate. You sure everything is in order?
Well, I just got here. Let me have a look around, and I'll get back to you if I find anything strange.
Excellent. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, I'm not too sure who that was. I think it might have been the guy who sold me the house. You know, I am enjoying the fact that this game has animations for the doors, considering the age. Nice painting. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Yo, nice house? Thank you. I think it is a nice house. I certainly wouldn't have minded trying those expensive wines, except that nobody would have been around to pace me. You know what? Fair enough. I like that the place came with wines. I guess that's what happens when you don't water the plants for a long time. Yeah. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to be looking for right now. You bought a really fine home, Tuxio. Let's have a shot. I know, I tried to take a shot, but he just didn't want to for some reason. Tablecloths, napkins, that certainly isn't my thing. You know what? Fair enough, it's not my thing either, really. I'm gonna assume I'm supposed to be going to my room right now, since I have like 2 suitcases on me. Give the plants wine. I don't know if the plants would appreciate the wine. They were looking very dead. Oh well, yeah. I remember that Cherry said a nice room had been prepared for me upstairs. Okay. So, I don't know how hard the puzzles are going to be in this game, if I should have turned on, like, hints or not. But I guess I'm just going to go with it for now. And then if I need hints, I'll turn it on later. Now I'm just looking around. Apparently the water wasn't running. That's not good. I just got a cloth? Okay. Is that toothpaste? It's always good to have, I guess. Okay, nice. Would you consider this home a wreck, or just needs a little fixing so far? From what I've seen, maybe just a little fixing. It doesn't look too broken down. I mean, the water's not running, so that's definitely not that good. I quickly realized that this had to be my room. It became evident why as I glimpsed the gorgeous view through the huge window. Okay. The view was inspiring. Jerry had picked the right room for me. It would be ideal when doing some work. I can't really see out the window though because it's just reflecting. Flint, Michigan water? I hope it's not Flint, Michigan water. Honestly, with a house like this, it's probably on well water. Just based off of location. It's too early to go to bed? Yeah, I'm tempted to agree. The bed wasn't a good place for my suitcase. Okay. Where is my suitcase going? On the desk? Nope. Maybe over here? Okay, there we go. What do we have? A pen? A book? I have a phone number in it. Okay. Oh. Please let me take this with me. Or is it going to be one of those games where I need to, like, write stuff down? I guess it is going to be, like, something like that where I have to write stuff down. Let me grab some paper then. And a quick pen. I don't know if this is actually going to be important or not, but why not? I'll write it down. A notepad, if you will? Yeah. I wish I could take the notepad with me. Instead I have to, like, load some post-it notes I'm going to be writing stuff down on. Just because that was the first thing I saw. 207 72541. Immersive game? It really is. Got me writing already. Got a book here. Vanishing Town, the #1 bestseller. I think that my character's name is Michael. I'm pretty sure that's what the guy said over the phone, so I guess I wrote this. The most breathtaking page turn of the year. A passing traveler comes across the small town of Fetch Rock, set in Cornwall, England, only to find that it's completely deserted, devoid of any signs of life. Houses, shops, town hall, church, no human being to be seen. The traveler informs the authorities of a nearby town of this fantastic event. The next day, an officer accompanied by 2 policemen visits Fetrock, except everything is back to normal. 10 years later, John Parker, a journalist, reluctantly accepts the assignment to investigate these strange events, as they have now grown into a persistent local legend. Could it have been a practical joke by that anonymous traveler? Or did something truly strange take place in the vanishing town? Things become more mysterious when Parker learns no inhabitant of Fetrock remembers what happened on that day. Okay. What at first seems to be a lousy job for Parker eventually turns into a nightmare, as Fetrock is no ordinary town, but home to deadly secrets and lurking evil. Ah yes, The Disappearing Town, a novel by Hero. Yep. Good thing I can't open the book, otherwise I would 100% read it, just to see if like there's anything hidden in it. And then you have some reviews here. Oh, he brought his own toothbrush and toothpaste. That's good. A letter. Damn. Michael, it took me months, but at last I think I managed. Well, I mean think, so to speak, as there are only very few details left, but I can confirm with certainty that the house is yours. I owe you an apology, because I didn't think it'd take me that much time. I tell you, I'd have never thought that finding a Victorian house, and no more and no less than in Rothberg, would have been so hard. The majority of the old houses in this region are either impossible to live in, or they belong to the aristocracy. As if that wasn't enough, you and your bloody whims, I think that says whims. Was it really that necessary, being so cut off from town? Why all the sudden need for solitude? Well, as long as you don't become one of those typical hermit writers. How many pages are there? Anyway, this beauty will take your breath away. It belonged to a wealthy family that always took great care of it. Around the mid-60s, it became the property of one person. I believe a friend of this family. He lived there for about 5 years or so, and then abandoned it. Yes, you read right, abandoned it. As far as I know, this lunatic, a renowned doctor, spent his last days getting drunk in lousy bars before vanishing off the face of the earth. Why someone would do that is beyond me. The house then became the property of the National Trust, and, surprisingly enough, no one ever did anything about it. That is, until I rescued it from oblivion, of course. It took me a lot of work, so I hope you like it. Okay. The price is just as we discussed earlier. I know it's hard to believe, but the price of the interior was never agreed upon. So whatever you find inside, be it furniture or a long-lost Rembrandt, it's yours. Just remember our deal. If you find anything of great value, you have to share it. Now, I won't bother you if your sofa collection happens to be valued in the thousands, but if you bump into a hidden cache of money, and you can never know really, then I want a piece of it. Wait a second. If you happen to sell any important item you find inside the house, such as your sofa collection, I have to get a part of it too. Business is business, my friend. By the way, I sent 2 people over yesterday to clean it from top to bottom. 6 years without inhabitants must have left a nice coat of dust, don't you think? They couldn't do wonders though, and you're going to need weeks to fully clean that place. Oh, they told me the house seems to have a rat problem, but you can't have it all. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call, your friend Jerry. You know what, shout out to Jerry, the real estate agent. And he has another number too. So I guess I'm just gonna write that down. What's his number? 0207737764. Rats, we are the rats. Yeah, dude. House Hunters International? Yep. Shout out to Jerry. He's a good house hunter. I don't know why he has 2 numbers, actually. I don't know if I should write them both down or not. I guess I will. It might have been smarter for me to just open up Notepad on my computer and do this, but oh well. Okay. Is there anything else important in here? Matches, always important, I guess. But I guess that's it for now. still have one more bag. I'm not too sure where this goes. Not on the bed. Not on top of that suitcase. Whose bag is this? I grabbed the stethoscope, which seemed to be about the only useful thing in the bag. You know, fair enough. He's got a nice... I'm not too sure what this is supposed to be. Just a drawing of someone with weird pointy ears. The interior of the human body. I guess that's it. Still can't sleep. Maybe I can put the other suitcase here? Nope. He asks 50% of all items sold in that house that you find, but the house itself is all yours. That's good. You know, if I do find a bunch of money though, I guess he can have a cut, if he got me a good deal. Oh. Remnants of a previous fire? Okay. Stone in the fireplace was cold to the touch? That's good to know, that no one started a fire here recently, I guess. Got another painting. It's not a bad painting per se. I don't know if I'd want that in my room. And just watching over me, but, you know. There's some really old paintings here. At least they look old to me. The books in the room were rather boring. No horror novels. Unbelievable. Okay, so I'm a horror writer. And more paintings. Why is it that I can't concentrate? Crumpling pages like this. I'm getting worse. The whisperings. They're killing me. They cannot be real. They cannot be real. Barred the doorway, but still can hear them in my dreams. How to get rid of it? If it was only that simple. Tearing it apart would force me to admit its otherworldly nature. No, it just can't be possible. I can't allow these thoughts to cross my mind. But I can really hear them, so clearly. Did that person in all black with the black hat have legs in that picture? I don't remember actually now, but I can look back after I finish reading this. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard for me to read these because of, I don't know, the font isn't just registering with my eyes. Also, it's crumpled, but you know. Where was I? But I can really hear them so clearly. Have I really lost it? It just can't be that I'm experiencing exactly what James did. It has to be influence. How else to explain that every time I walk past the galley, the whispering grows louder. They're luring me inside. It wants me closer. I can hear them again. Yes, the tortured souls of the fallen, now suffering for eternity. A chant. Next room. I know for sure it's source now. I can't fool myself any longer. Are those drums? Oh please, for Christ's sakes, don't let it be drums. I have to document this. I have to keep going. Because if James was right, may God have mercy on our souls. What is happening in here? Right the doorway? I wonder what had distressed the writer this much. I wonder too. Is there like... I don't know what would be in the house. Is this the guy in black? I'm not too sure if he has feet. He looks like he has like stumps coming out of his nice gown. Also, they have a nice dog. Beautiful oak desk was standing against a window with an extraordinary and inspiring view. I must say, this guy really likes the view. I wish that would show it to us, but you know. What are you gonna do? Not like... I'm not too sure what these are. Babies? Fetuses? I'm not sure. Nope. That's definitely babies. And you got a skeleton. Man. More bones. I mean, I know the guy was a doctor, but this, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Anything in the middle of the drawer? It's got some alcohol. That's it. Okay, where am I putting the second suitcase? Oh, this is what was in the second suitcase? Fair enough. Is that it? Am I gonna do a bit of writing? The ending. Have to come up with a suitable ending. The final twist was the most celebrated aspect of VT. They will tear me apart if I don't pull off another thing like that. But how? How? I'm up to the point where Steve goes mad. She's confused. The visions are becoming real. So now we know for sure there's a supernatural element in the story. Wait, is that really so? Question is, does it have anything to do with the creepy old lady or not? Would it be too obvious if her powers were real after all? Big question. Would people accept it if the solution to the story is unreal? Damn, why am I trying to please everybody here? I think that says no Deus Ex Machina. On the other hand, a realistic solution disguised as supernatural. Is that possible? They're expecting something like that. A real and probable outcome. That's what they loved in VT. Bloody hell, this is driving me insane. I was eager to start doing some work, but the idea of exploring the place was too tempting. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I think I've looked at everything inside the room. So, move on. Actually, wait, there was... I intended to brighten up the whole place, but to my surprise, the lights wouldn't work. I'm not too surprised by that. There's one thing I wanted to see. It appeared as if a doctor used to sleep in this room. Okay. State Board of Medical Examiners. Medicine Surgery. I mean, that it does explain, like, the bag with all the medical stuff. And just these paintings and... Or not paintings, the drawings, I mean. Okay, where am I going next? So, there's stairs here. I think this leads back to the entrance. A lot of paintings to look at. That makes sense, seeing as the bag had medical photos, yeah. And I grabbed a stethoscope too, I believe. I don't know why I grabbed the stethoscope, but I just have a stethoscope now. It's agreed, yeah. Okay, I found another room. I'm not too sure what I'm looking for right now. There's a mirror. I don't know if that's going to be important later or not. Got some more paintings. I don't know if it's me that's like launching the camera down when I exit out of these paintings or not. Or if it's just because my mouse is like near the bottom of them that does that. There's a lot of paintings here, my god. A diploma was displayed on the shelf. It appeared that the people who lived in the house were very educated. So many paintings in this house? Yeah. Dude, what can I say? They're a fan of their paintings. Books on engineering, maths, physics, not my thing. Several romantic novels and history books. I decided to stay away from them, okay? I guess if it's not horror, he doesn't want to touch it. Even more paintings. Just gonna go through the drawers now. I'm not too sure what that is. I can open and close it. I think it might be a stopwatch. You got a broken picture or drawing. What else? Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I don't think there's anything important in here. I guess not. I didn't want to go through a bunch of trinkets and perfume. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what I've been doing this entire time. Like going through random junk. I guess there's nothing important in any of these drawers. More paintings. Nice big mirror. I wonder if this mirror reflects with the other one. There's like something important that I can look at. Nice painting of a dog. I wonder if that has an effect. That's like looking up to here somewhere. The bed seemed to be comfortable but too fancy for me. I don't know, man. You own the house, so like you could sleep in the bed. Yeah, I'm not too sure what moving the mirror does. I'll just move on to the next room. This one looks promising. I was unusually surprised after entering this room. It was some kind of gallery, its theme being African culture. Okay, so this is the gallery that I think the note was talking about then. Something that looked like a lion's claw was firmly attached to a necklace. Yeah, I guess I can't take it. It's went eerily quiet also. Oh no, like some drumming. All those masks, they made me feel very uneasy. They seemed to be guarding the room. The mask missing too. Okay. I guess we're not going to comment on the mask that's missing. The view of the central display case was nicer from the other side. Yeah, I'll look at the other side then. Here. World Arts. Dear James, I'm going to make use of these resting moments to thank you once again for your kindness. Those shields that you have donated to us are wonderful. If it weren't for you, our section dedicated to African objects wouldn't be anything else other than a mere collection of photographs. Also, I've been looking into these Dalmar you mentioned. I have to say, they seem to be rather fantastic. If it wasn't for your personal account of their activities, I dismiss them as old wives' tale. I found a few books, mentioning them, and I'd be very happy to lend them to you. They will be mailed at once. I hope you can satisfy your curiosity. Cordially yours, Simon. Okay. The lamp seemed to be broken beyond repair, probably the souvenir of a hazardous journey. Okay, I think that was like the only important thing there. We have some nice tapestries. Oh, it wouldn't move. Surprise. A pair of huge carved tusks were occupying a corner of the gallery. Let's look at the collection now. Okay. The beautiful vases were mesmerizing. They're pretty nice. Is this a mirror? Must be a mirror. Yeah, it's a mirror. Okay. Pretty tiger? Yeah, it is. Dude, I'd like that in my house. I don't know about the masks though. I don't think I'd want any of these masks in my house. They would definitely keep me up at night. They're very creepy, for lack of a better word, I guess. Also, I don't know what was like so important in the gallery that the guy wrote that note. I guess I'll find it later. It might not be in the gallery anymore. Oh, I'm back in the washroom. I guess I'm done with the second floor. I don't know if there's anything over here. I guess not. I can go to the top floor. That's a very creepy painting. Let me go to the top floor. There we go. My god, there's a lot of rooms. Okay, that one's stuck. What do we have in here? I didn't even want to imagine the piles of rubbish that were inside those boxes. Okay. The amount of trash in this room is unbelievable. Fair enough. What is this? A neat little stove was standing on a plank. Interesting. One man's trash is another man's treasure? Yeah. In this case, I don't know if it's true. Actually, it definitely is true. I don't know, because it's just bricks and stuff, so. Some sand. Looks like just building materials, really. I don't know why this guy isn't about it. This is, I think, supposed to be a washroom, I guess. I don't know if there's anything here. The upper bathroom would have been beautiful under different conditions, but in its current state, it was sad and depressing. Most of the planks scattered throughout the third floor were all dry and brittle by now. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't know why it's unfinished. Fair enough. Bunch of cinder blocks. Just a pile of old bricks, yep. Oh, there's even more floors. Okay. I'll go up there later. Most of the planks scattered throughout the third floor were all dry and brittle by now, yep. Oh, the door was locked, but I could see a key on the other side through the keyhole. What is this? Oh, this is my journal. This house is amazing, far beyond my wildest dreams. Jerry's efforts have truly exceeded my expectations. I better get acquainted right away. Jerry says the electrician should be on his way to solve the lights problem. I feel relieved. Perfect. The room that Jerry ordered to be prepared for me has to have the best spot in the whole house, with a huge window overlooking the garden. The view is breathtaking and inspiring, and is bound to permit me to concentrate on my work. I should probably start working right away, but I'm really dying to explore the place. It seems the house is out of power. You can't have everything, I guess. Hopefully it's just a minor glitch, but I should tell Jerry. Oh, okay. I guess I'll call Jerry later then, after I look around some more. It was clean enough? Okay. I was gonna try and put a paper underneath, or the cloth, and then poke out the key. But maybe I need something else. Some uninteresting boxes. More sand. More bricks. Okay, I guess I'll go up. Do I want to open this? Do I want to go out on the roof? I don't think this is a smart idea. I guess I can't actually, so fair enough. We'll close it. What's this? A couple of old and rusty lamps adorned the top of the tower. Oh, okay. PogChamp? Jesus Christ. Nice try with the PogChamps, my guy. Also glad that you could drop by, gamer. I guess there's nothing up here in the tower. Go up here now. Zinni? What do you mean, Zinni? A useless array of random items of every imaginable size and color occupied all of the corners of the attic. Okay. I don't know if that means that nothing useful is going to be here. I'll still look around a little more. There's nothing of interest among those trinkets? Okay. Would you sleep in this house? Personally, by myself, I would definitely not sleep in the house. I don't know, I would definitely be way too creeped out. Eagle is Zinni? I don't know about that. Gary, you would sleep in the house? You're a braver man than me. Oh. This is a music box? Is blessed with rats? Would anyone sleep in this house? I mean, my character would sleep in the house, so I guess that's someone. Also, nice eagle. I guess he really showed us with that emote. Cheers, yeah. I don't know what the significance of this music was. I meant from this chat. I mean, Gary said he would. I guess he's a fan of the rats. Would you sleep in the house? Because I definitely would be way too, like, spooked by it. Especially the room that I was given. I don't know, those paintings would freak me out. Oh, you got a chest here. Okay, I got a lamp. I wonder if I can combine items in my inventory. Oh, I can. The lamp also doesn't have any oil. I have a magnifying glass too. I would sleep in it, but only in a room that was comfy. Yeah, fair enough. If I would have to sleep in here, I would definitely want a room that has a door that you can lock. I would 100% be way too creeped out otherwise. Got a bunch of pictures. I'm not too sure what these pictures of. So yeah, outward facing lock? No, I would have to be inward facing. I wouldn't, but I agree if it is comfy. Yeah, would you sleep in the house, Eagle? A pile of newspapers were huge. I need a more specific date to look for. Okay. I guess I don't have a specific date yet. There's a fan here. Eddie K, I haven't seen much of it. You know, fair enough also. I haven't went into the basement yet. Looks pretty shit though. I don't know, you're just seeing like the unfinished upstairs part. There are houses where one room is comfy, but some are scary. I don't know, I was in one of the rooms that seemed pretty comfy, but you know, the upstairs part definitely looks not that good. I guess I can just go back down now. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't sleep in the room that this guy has chosen. It's got even more just weird paintings. The attic is not so promising, it definitely isn't. I would sleep in the room where he found the bed, where he said that it looked comfy but was too luxurious for him, or whatever it was. I feel like that room would be better. You're not gonna catch me chilling in that chair resting? Nah, definitely not. Same with me. Even like the first floor, I don't know. I'm just waiting until I can go into the basement. That's when the true spookiness is definitely gonna begin. Basement's always spooky. I ain't no believer of ghosts, but that place is fucked. You know what? I agree. Countless jars and cans adorn the kitchen. I like the kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen's not bad. The walls look a little scuffed, but other than that, I mean, you also have just a can that's erupting with something on the table. Ew. The interior of the refrigerator was begging for some serious cleaning, not to mention a powerful disinfectant. I would be tempted to agree with that. You've got like just a plate of bones. Bottles of something. What else do we have here? There were plenty of kitchen utensils in the house ready to be used. I don't know how clean they would be, but okay. Can I open any of these up? I guess not. Yeah, I guess I can't open any of this. I like old devices. You know, fair enough. I prefer a more modern fridge myself, but I can see the appeal. It definitely looks better than like a modern fridge or like a modern stove. I'm gonna keep exploring the inside of the house first before I go outside. A key holder, except there weren't any keys hanging from it. Lights still don't work? Okay. Where does this lead? The door to what I assumed was the basement was locked. Okay, that's good. I like that the basement is locked. Actually, let me see if I can unlock it. Okay, good. Can't unlock it, just gonna stay locked for now. I thought this was gonna be a study, but there's another bed here. The bed in this room was miserable looking. This might be like a servant's quarter, I guess. Practical photography, class and paper manual. Okay. Would you sleep in this room? I definitely would not sleep in this room. I mean, the bed doesn't even look that good either. It's also next to the kitchen, which leads to the basement, so... Yeah, it just seems way too creepy, this room. Topmost sheet of paper of the pile had some curious markings on it, so I grabbed it to have a closer look. We do this? There's a piece of paper with some strange markings, and I was sure there was much more to it than first seemed clear. Okay. I'm not too sure what I do with it then. Pictures. A book that I cannot read. I think it says housekeeping on it. But yeah, I guess this was servants' quarters then. Okay, I got a pencil. Practical photographer. Okay, a picture of the kitchen, except when it had a key. It was an old picture of the kitchen that I had just left. Yeah. I guess that's it with this drawer. But even more like just weird paintings. I've got to say, I'm not a fan of like all the paintings that are around the place. Maybe it's just me, but some of them are really creeping me out. Got some more pictures. The place was full of exquisite, albeit aged, candelabras. Yep. Empty. Shirts. It looked like whoever stayed in this room loved photography. Yep. There's his camera too. It was just some useless junk. Okay. Oh, this is just a washroom. Evidently, this bathroom had been used as some kind of dark room. Okay. A fountain. I think this might have been the fountain I saw when I came in. Mausoleum. Or a crypt. Okay, a picture with actual people in it. And then the front of the house. The smell coming from the toilet prevented any further investigation. Gross, but okay. The sink was covered with a thick coating of dust. It looked as if the cleaning ladies had skipped this room. I don't even know if anyone would want to, like, use this bathroom. That was actually a good, like, painting. I'd want that painting in my room. Maybe not this one. The one with flowers? Definitely. Okay, the question is, have I done all of the ground floor now? I don't think I have. I was already in here, the dining room. The study slash library. A diploma granting the title of construction engineer to James T. Blackwood. Most of the clocks in the house weren't working. If the house was abandoned for 6 years, I guess that makes sense. The huge collection of books was impressive. I would have gladly spent days going through them. Are there any special books that I might need? I guess not. What do we have over here? A lot of drawers. What was this? What did I just take? I'm not certain what I just took. The envelope was empty. Okay. Got some money. I think that might be money. Yeah, that's money. Why don't I take that? Well, got some more reading. So, February 6th. The construction of the railway bridge is almost complete and went quite smoothly. It took longer than I expected, yet I wish it would have lasted longer. I'll be very sad to leave South Africa. I've become so attached to it, its culture, its arts, over the past few months, that I can't help feeling as if it was already a part of me. I will surely return someday, soon hopefully, although I'm afraid there's a great deal of work to be taken care of back in Old Britain. Fortunately, I made good friends here who are ecstatic about my new appreciation of their country. They have offered me some wonderful objects as a token of gratitude, which I have already created and got ready to ship, along with many trinkets I bought myself. It looks like I'm about to start a very substantial collection. It's a good thing Catherine agreed to move into our new house, although I fear several renovations will have to be made. Even more if I'm intending to start a serious new hobby. It seems I'll have to get back to work. John Patterson has just told me some natives are causing trouble, a very unfortunate thing, although I'm secretly rejoicing. Okay. The natives won't leave. It's not like they're causing trouble so much as they're unsettling our workers. The only complaint so far has been distraction. They just stand still between the trees, staring at us without blinking an eye. I've watched them for a few minutes, and they truly seem like some tenebrous statues. At first, it was just annoying, but lately, it has become downright creepy. They seem to be stalking us, so it's not like they're hindering the construction, but there is a general uneasy feeling as if they were about to jump at us at any moment. I think I will hire some protection as a measure of precaution. February 15th. Fascinating. I've been looking into these natives. They live in a nearby village and are a very small group, yet they seem to manage quite well. I had thought of them as quite an uncivilized tribe, but their movements are calculated, and one can perceive a sense of careful organization in their tasks. Oddly enough, they seem to be very brutish, and their aspect looks awful. Although take a good look at their facial features, as I followed one of them completely on my own, and it could have been dangerous getting any closer. Excuse me. Also, the village is poor and very rough, but some of the shacks leapt out as uninviting or special. Sorry, I need to take a quick drink. Where was I? But some of the shacks leapt out as inviting or special. It made me very curious. I will try to come closer tomorrow. February 16th. My second expedition to the village of the natives has been foiled by an unexpected problem at the bridge. I'm afraid it was due to a slight miscalculation on my part, an indication that I should be focusing more on the task at hand and put my sudden love for all African things aside for a moment. It was my fault, and I accept it. February 20th. They're at it again, lurking beyond the forest. It's amazing how they have changed our perception of the surroundings. At first, we were delighted by the quiet nature of the place. Now, we fear what horrors might be concealed in the dark and foreboding cloak of trees. The tops loom above us, overshadowing the bridge, and strange noises haunt our meals. Even the river, telling ungodly secrets. We could be, of course, a bit more sensitive towards distractions, but I can't help feeling the area has, in fact, become more sinister. And yet, I'm still looking forward to satisfying my curiosity about the tribe. February 24th. At last, I found something more about the neighboring tribe. This is an incredible finding, and I just can't withhold my excitement. Some elders at the local town happened to know about them, but only through stories they heard. The most surprising thing is that the tribe was assumed to be extinct long ago, but according to my vague descriptions, the elders think that we could be dealing with a legend here. Everything they ever learned of them was during their childhood, when the tribe was stalking the town, much in the same way they have been stalking us. People used to call them, I don't know what that says, Dalhum? As such was the sound of screams heard echoing late in the night. I guess I said that wrong then, if it's supposed to sound like a scream. They'd come out into the streets and see an evil glitter atop a hill in the distance. Some would say it was a fire. Others, the cursed spirit of an ancient god. Whatever it was, they say the bright light amid those fantastic streams was blown chilling. The macabre scene would suddenly stop just as it had begun out of nowhere, never to be seen again in days to come. Intervals between those horrible nights became longer and longer until they soon faded into oblivion. The tribe apparently had retreated back into obscurity, until now. They were later known as the Dalmar, a rather more scientific name, although none of the people I spoke with could possibly remember its origin. Excuse me. I find it extremely surprising that nobody has ever heard about this tribe with the exception of a few townspeople. They must be incredibly rare, and judging by the stories passed on from generations in the town, very old. February 27. I will confess that I've become nearly obsessed with the strange tribe. I see them as the most prized goal of my appreciation towards all South African things, a dangerous yet irresistible reward. I feel as if they were my discovery. I simply have to study them before leaving. I fear I won't have the chance to ever again. It has become an important goal of mine, even more important than finishing the bridge. So what, as an engineer, he's going to just study these people? Balmer? Yeah, it could be that actually, instead of the way I was saying it. March 4th. Finally, I've managed to see them. My god, what a disturbing spectacle. When we arrived, they were moving around the village very slowly, without speaking or communicating with each other, each minding his or her own business, completely alien to the rest of the world. They were filthy looking, coarse and downright disgusting. I couldn't see any weapons, but they could have been stored somewhere. It was all very strange behavior in a tribe. They must be quite unique. Then, as if they had suddenly all become possessed by some wild spirit, they began shaking, drastically? What's that say? I don't know. And screaming like mad. Some of them dropped to their knees and lifted their heads to the sky, eyes blank, and moaning in an indescribable way. Two of them walked away, still in that monstrous and slow manner, and in great contrast to the rest of the scene, into a shack. The next minute, they brought out into the open an odd-looking mask. Its shapes, colors, and overall looks, while unsettling, were mesmerizing, and I felt instantly hypnotized by it. I guess that this is the mask that's missing from the gallery, I'm gonna guess. Where was I? It rendered my modest collection of African curiosities into dull and uninteresting items. The mask was very ominous, and the whole tribe seemed to greatly revere it. Soon, they began to gather around it and move in circles, fluttering and chanting a guttural psalm. Judging by their notions and aspect of the whole ritual, it must have been some kind of war ritual. No idea, I'm thinking the same. Yeah. I mean, it would make sense because the mask seems to have some kind of power based off of what he's saying. I'm not sure how to explain what happened next, as I feel my pulse is already throbbing. Words fail me to recount the most disturbing thing I've ever witnessed. One of the male villagers walked into the middle, near the mask, by his own will. It was an almost automatic act. All of a sudden, the remaining members became silent. I can't tell for how long it lasted, but I was afraid to breathe. I think Dalby and the others were also scared. They wouldn't even blink. I remember being soaked wet and expectant. The silence was so unnatural. Then, a few members separated from the people circling the mask and jumped on the single villager, beating him to death? What? Okay. To be completely faithful to the event, the small crowd tore him apart. They grabbed his legs in twos and threes and twisted them in a manner I dare not describe. His face was disfigured, with their bare fingernails and teeth, and the torso soon disappeared under the frenzied tangle of hands. In a manner out of sorry, oh my god, I can't read it right now, or speak, I mean. In a matter of a few minutes, the villager was turned into a red sack of bones. Not one of the attackers had the compassion to snap his neck during the sickening process. All was very methodical, as if it was just another mundane task. Okay. Very interesting. The most terrifying aspect, though, was that the victim didn't even cringe. Silence was so deep, I could hear his flesh ripping. I would expect any living creature to scream its guts out in such a condition. I couldn't tell whether he was drugged or half asleep, but I did recognize him dancing like everybody else before walking into the middle of the circle. It was the most outrageous and sadistic sacrifice I've ever heard of. I don't think I will ever forget what I saw. My intentions of approaching further, even if they didn't have any weapons at hand, vanished. These creatures, I dare not call them human beings, could have killed my whole company in the blink of an eye with their rage. They seemed to be completely out of themselves and willing to destroy anything intruding into their path. While the images of the sacrifice still haunt my thought, I still can't seem to forget that mask. It was so deceptive. Oh, deceptively. It was so deceptively simple, and yet perfect in its design. I haven't seen anything like it. Is the page like torn out? I guess the page is torn out, since it looks like something's covering the words now. I haven't seen anything like it. I surely would love to take a better look. I feel the Dalmar, dangerous as they are, could be the most important ethnical finding in decades. What I've seen today is crying for some further investigating. I just can't leave them like that. I would never forgive myself. The mask. That mask. So he 100% stole the mask then. I was ecstatic after reading the journal. The material was incredible. Okay. So I guess that means that my guy is ready to write his story. Interesting that I could do that. The place was full of exquisite, albeit aged, candelabras, yep. I'm not gonna lie, while I was reading that, I didn't think it was gonna be that interesting, but it 100% was. The glass was empty, pity. I could have used a drink. Well, you know, there's the wine that I decided to pass up on for whatever reason. here? More candelabras, more paintings. Yes, it was a good book, yeah. A shame that it looked like one of the pages was ripped out. But he definitely did take the mask, I'm guessing. An impressive fireplace and surprisingly clean too, although it hadn't been used in a long time. Found another book. Okay, before I read this one, I'm gonna quickly grab some more water, so I'll be right back. I got some more water. Just because all this reading, I don't know, it's making my throat kind of rough, I guess. Of course. Okay, April 20th. During a tit of rage, I burnt my previous diary. Not that I regret it, as if my disjointed notes were worth anything. Their only purpose was to keep me sane. I feel that this is my escape route, my only means of finding some inner peace. Whenever I put my pen to this paper, I feel that I can reflect upon my situation. I just wish I had more options, that's all. But I'm rambling. I must think clearly. Focus, focus. May 12th. I've become an eternal guardian, stuck between few choices, none of which are good. Do I fulfill a promise and violate everything that I believe in, the very principles of my life, or am I condemned to spend the rest of my existence in this deadened state, a ghost with no other purpose than just being here watching? I truly have no escape. I can't find an appropriate solution to this problem, and I must pay the price. I am a shadow of the man I used to be. Only these notes remain, my testament in these moments of meditation, my sole companion. June 26th. Today I spent the entire afternoon staring at the window, my mind a blank. Oddly enough, I really didn't care. It seems now as though it was something natural for me, a part of my personality. But I know the reason very well. I've lost my soul. I'm an empty shell, devoid of any feelings. I renounced them on that fateful day, and the worst thing is, I knew there were going to be consequences. No, that's not true. Consequences were far worse than I expected. How could I be so blind? January 21st, I think that says. I often wonder what would have happened if we had simply reversed it all. What would happen if right now I come out and told the world what really happened? No, I'd end up rotting in jail. Although, that might be a better destiny compared to this eternal suffering. November 17th. I can't say for sure when it began. I just heard them one morning, coming from next room. The whispers. Are they real? Have I been alone for too long? They won't stop. I can't stand it any longer. February 9. Ever since I locked it away, that everything seems to have calmed down a bit. Perhaps James was right after all. It's madness, I know. But at this point, I'd be inclined to believe anything. May. Just May. Over the years, I was convinced that everything James suffered was a misfortune, a whim of destiny. For the first time ever, I'm not so sure anymore. I never thought it could happen, but I believe I understand now. If this is so, then cursed be my soul. Poor James. If I had acted in another way, then maybe things would have worked out differently. But it's too late now, and I have to suffer my Calvary. September 13th. The noises are back, although this time they're different. Before, I'd only hear them inside my head, as if someone or something was whispering and, how to put this, interrupting my thoughts. But now, I can really feel them spreading around the house. What are they? September 14th. I've realized the noises are coming from down there. I don't want to think about it anymore. December. They are unbearable. They get worse at night. Oh, how I wish it would stop. What is going on down there? I don't dare go near. I don't want to know. May. God, how many years have passed. I've lost all sense of time. I have to get out of this place. The diary disturbed me in a way I couldn't explain, yet I felt curious about what had been tormenting that poor fellow. Part of me wants to say that it's probably the mask. I feel like right now, everything has to do with the mask. I wondered how long the cup of coffee had been sitting there. Not saying. So I guess my goal is to go looking for the mask then. I always wanted to be a pianist, but eventually found another use for my fingers. Fair enough. We have another clock. A fancy red clock, which sadly wasn't functioning. Generic standard lamp. Still, it was elegant and tasteful. This is a good painting. This one right there. So I guess the only clock that works is the grandfather clock then? A majestic grandfather clock was gently ticking nearby. It was almost sleep-inducing, but I was glad it was working. Me too. These are the pots that I saw. Or the vases. I wonder if I can open this up. I guess not. I will try calling someone now though. I wanted to speak with Jerry. Okay, I guess I didn't need to write down the phone numbers. My mistake.
Hello?
Jerry, it's me.
What's up, Michael?
Everything seems to be fine, except the lights don't work.
Oh, you don't have to worry. I forgot to tell you. I had an electrician, one that I trust, to meet you there this morning. You know how a lack of power can be a recurring issue in old places like that. He should be arriving soon.
That's good to know. I'll set up
Stop
my
calling
stuff
my cell,
and
bro.
let everything
Sorry, dude.
later.
Perfect.
I just wanted to talk.
Sure.
Dick equals Jerry, yeah. I'm sorry I called Jerry. I'm gonna talk to Barbara now, I guess. I'm not too sure who Barbara is. Talk about your mom? I mean, Barbara could be my mom.
Hello, R8 Productions.
R8 Productions? What in heaven's name was that?
Oh, hi, boss. I was just fooling around.
Well,
Jerry is gay.
I don't want people thinking I'm some kind of
I mean, he could be.
And don't call me boss.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, just that no one was calling.
Fair
all of
enough.
a sudden I got excited.
I told you it was going to be that way, girl. But I still
Okay, I guess Barbara works for me.
Oh, don't worry. I'm studying tongues during my spare time.
Yo, he could be gay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If he is, you know?
Don't lower your guard. As soon as I publish my new book, that
Excuse me.
place is going to get riddled with phone calls and hundreds of fan mail.
That's the spirit, boss. I know your new book is going to be a huge success.
Of course it will. As soon as I find a proper ending. And stop calling me boss.
As you wish, boss. Oh, sorry.
Thanks.
Jerry from House Hunters International, yeah. Okay. So, it's supposed to mean an electrician then? Or how is this working? IDK what you're smoking, but hit me up with it? I'm not smoking anything yet. I mean, could be smoking something. I don't know, maybe my guy's a smoker. I went to the front gate just as Jerry had instructed, but there was no signs of the electrician. Yeah. Am I supposed to like drive to meet him, maybe? I still kind of just want my car keys back, I'm not gonna lie. What JPEG game is this? What do you mean JPEG game? I'm not too sure on the age of the game. Part of me wants to say 2004, 2006, around there. Okay, I guess I'll call Jerry back, but first I'm gonna look around a little more. This is locked. Got some barrels of something. What? Because I hate you more now? What do you mean? I'm playing such an old game? It's a full 360-degree full immersion video experience, yeah. What do you mean? Dude, I don't know, I played Outlast, and then Outlast 2 was 21 gigabytes, so I decided to just play this instead, you know? I am gonna call Jerry now. Oh, what do you mean? I'm not too sure what you mean. What do I mean?
Hello?
Jerry, it's me.
What's up, Michael?
Do you know anything about the previous inhabitants of this house?
Not much. Just there were some strange individuals.
Or what do you mean?
A murder.
You're kidding.
What do you mean?
Murder?
An old-fashioned murder. You'd probably love the details, but sadly I don't know very much. It's old history, really. Although it caused quite a stir there in Rothbury. It seems the owner, James Blackwood, I think, went mad and killed his
Jerry's a
wife.
dirty boy.
Do you
Nah.
remember the date, though? May 1963.
Jerry found the house.
James Blackwood, according to the stuff I've been reading.
So you're already turning the place upside down? I should have thought so.
There's enough material for a whole series of stories here, you know.
After you finish your book, my friend.
Yeah. But it can never hurt poking around a little.
Would you just get back to work? Call me if you need anything.
All right. Goodbye.
I mean, I was calling about the electrician. I don't know if I should call again or not. I'll try it. But if they don't really say anything, yeah, that's what I thought. So I guess I'm not meeting the electrician? I will go to the old typewriter. This is the washroom, isn't it? Oh no, it's my room. Okay. It wasn't the best moment to start writing it. I'm not too sure what I'm doing then. I'm speechless. I've just read an incredible story about a mysterious African tribe. The personal memories of this James Blackwood person. Even if it isn't true, it's simply terrific material. Judging by the stuff I've been seeing around, this Blackwood was really into African culture. I stayed for a while at the front gates, but the electrician never showed up. I'm getting worried. Now Jerry tells me that a gruesome murder occurred inside the house. First exciting stories about barbaric tribes, now an old-fashioned murder. I feel like I have struck a gold mine here. The lights don't work, so how do we get in contact with the electrician? I don't know. I mean, I tried to call Jerry, but it didn't work. This is the question. That was tight, though. That book, yeah. The question is Cherry's Tuxio's e-girl? No, but you can 100% be my e-girl if you want. You know? That space is always open for you, don't worry. Okay, so it better be open? Yeah, don't worry. I got you. I'm a 35-year-old man with a beer fridge. There you go. He's not my e-girl. Okay, where am I looking now? I don't think I was told the number of the electrician. That one hit different. Yeah. There might be something in my suitcase I need. Oh, I already read this. This is the letter from Jerry. There. I'm not too sure what I'm trying to do now. Maybe I'm supposed to sleep? Nope. How do I get in touch with the electrician? I guess I'll look around on the outside of the house. Maybe there's like something I need out there. I think the kitchen's in here, maybe? Or maybe this is the dining room. Yeah, this is the dining room. We'll go out the back through the kitchen. I want to go outdoors? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna look around a bit outside here now. It's very quiet, I've got to say. Being in the house this long makes me feel cooped up. I mean, if you mean in general, like what I'm doing right now, I agree. But also just in general, with everything that's going on, I also have to agree. Just like with COVID. Where am I going now? Tuxio, don't you have an exam soon, SMH? Yes, actually. I mean, I have a test coming up for one of the classes that I'm taking this summer. That's in 2 weeks. A thick wire was tied between both handles, securing the door to the crypt. Okay. Years of corrosion had stiffened the wire on the door handles, making it impossible to manipulate with my bare hands. Do I have anything that can... was clean enough? I have 3 next week. Yo, good luck. That's why you don't take that many courses in the summer. Typically, like with courses I've been taking in summer, I don't take that many. Need solace? Yeah. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean? I'm just saying. Big boy so rude. I know. I'm just giving my advice for like what I've been doing in university. Doesn't want to hear it. But also I think it's understandable in his case, since he's doing co-op and I'm not. Want my stress, Dr. Vosny? Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of curious what this one letter I picked up says too, but I don't know where I'd take that. Oh. I used the pencil on the paper and it read it. It just like wrote something on the envelope. It said something about it being Italian though. Or wait, what? It was the letter in Italian. I had to do something about it. You know, one of the PACE math teachers was our tutor? I did not know that. Wait, was it Vosny? Because if it was, yeah. I think I remember hearing about that now, actually, then. I don't know from who. Oh, this is the gallery. I wonder if the guy will say anything about this one mask. Nope. Won't. Can't even look at the spot that's empty. It's weird for Colin. I'd imagine it was. where am I looking? So I'm looking for something to cut the rope. So that's one thing. I'm looking for the basement key. That's another. And then I'm supposed to do something with this letter, but I'm not entirely certain what it is. And I guess there's also the electrician too. So those are like the 4 things that I think I'm supposed to be doing right now. I wonder if I can put the letter here. That wasn't useful? Okay. I also have a magnifying glass, which is interesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to use that on. Wait, clean it? No, it's clean enough. I want to write on it. Do I need like... No pyromaniac? Okay, fair. Please. Bro, you're boring, show me toes. But I'm wearing socks. I mean, I can show off my socks. I really like the socks I'm wearing. No point in writing an address on it until I had something to mail. Do I want to mail this to someone to translate? I certainly needed some help with the letter, but who should I mail it to? Turn on the lights? Like the lights in my room, you mean? Or like turn on the lights in this house in the game? Because that's why I need the electrician. See your smooth chocolate skin. Nah, dude. I don't know, the lighting gets weird with my camera just because of like the weird setup I have, so that's why I'm playing lights off. Also makes it spookier. Spook level 1000. So I'm not too sure who I'm supposed to be mailing this to. Maybe I should call Barbara again. Maybe she knows someone who can translate Italian? That kind of makes sense. I'm gonna quickly go do that. I think it was this way to the phone. Actually, I can explore outside a little more too, because I didn't look around the front of the house. Did I look at this drawer yet, actually? I guess I did. Oh, there's some cigars. No, smoking can kill you, especially when the cigars are decades old. Okay. I'll leave the cigars then. The doors opening is a plus? Yeah. I'm glad that all these doors can open. There's only like the one key that I'm missing, the basement key. I'm gonna try calling Barbara. Maybe she knows someone. Keeps the game going. I'm going too fast. Oh, you mean like the doors animation? I do like that too, yeah.
Barbie, dear, I need to ask you a favor.
Bring it on.
I found a letter here, and I'm curious about it. It's in Italian. Do you think you could translate it for me?
Okay, Barbara knows Italian.
Mrs. Styles.
Yes, yes.
Plus they're gorgeous, they have nice designs. Yeah, I really like the animation.
I have it here.
Excellent.
Especially considering like
Postman come by.
the game is from like 2004, 2005, 2006. I'm not sure on the exact date, but
Yes,
for the time
dear.
it's also really good, I think.
Hope you don't forget about me, that's all. In any case, thank you. You're such a dear.
That's what I'm here for.
Actually, that's what I'm paying you.
Like it looks really good.
Anyway, I'll go and try mailing that letter.
I'll be standing by for action.
Also, I'm not too sure where I'm supposed to be mailing stuff from. So it's good that I found someone to translate it. Okay. It wouldn't have been very sensible to use a pencil to write the address. Okay, I'll use a pen. March 8th, 2006. Oh, okay, so it is 2006. I also remember reading off like the Wikipedia page that it's the first adventure game made in Argentina, which I thought was interesting. Okay, I wonder if there's a mailbox. Not too sure where I'm supposed to put this letter. Still no sign of the electrician. I only just arrived. The idea of driving again wasn't very tempting, but how do I mail the letter then? Let's see. I managed to reveal a letter that seems to be in Italian. I'm curious about it, so I should try to find a way to translate it. Barbara has kindly agreed to translate the letter for me. She's such a dear and smart. If only she were prettier. God, Michael, you can't be so shallow. I better go and mail her that letter. Where do I mail the letter is the question. Oh, this is also the fountain from the one picture I found. There's something over here, maybe? On the dirt path first. Why not? Oh. Like a chapel or something. The massive double doors leading to the interior of the chapel were locked. Okay. Anything around? Nope. Guess I'll follow the path. Not too sure where this is leading me. Is this a greenhouse? The door to the greenhouse was stuck, probably due to some serious rusting on it of its hinges. Can I potentially clean it? It was clean enough? Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for some oil too then, I'm guessing. Let's see. No new notes inside here. Okay. Not 100% sure where I mailed the letter. Just doing like a quick scan if there's a post box or something. Guess not. Rogo study. Oh, I gotta mail this letter. What do you mean? Also, it's like almost 3 in the morning for me. What about you? You still have 3 exams. You should go study. You know, studying's more important than watching me look for things to do. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Okay. Night. Have fun studying. Shut the fuck up? Nah. A couple of beautiful vases made of shiny glass were standing on the table. What am I looking for right now? In there. Well, I think I've reached the part in the game that I seem to reach in every game I've been streaming recently, when I get a little lost with what I'm doing. Although I kind of have some idea of what I am doing, I'm just not too sure where I'm supposed to be doing it. You like vases? I mean, they look good. I don't think I'd really have any in my house. I think I might be too clumsy and knock one over. But they definitely do look good. Especially some of the ones that are around this house. I only know one thing. Like about what I'm supposed to be doing. Because it would be very useful to know. Wait, 2 things, no 3? What things are they? If it's where to mail this letter, that would be useful. Because I'm honestly not too sure where I'm supposed to be taking it. Yes, it is for the letter, or... Wait, did I see a stamp or something in, like, my luggage earlier? Let me see what I have to say, actually. The envelope had the letter and was properly addressed. Well, I can use... number 1. I like the song Tequila by the Champs. Number 2, I forgot. Number 3, there's a knife in the kitchen. Tequila by the Champs. Did I miss some alcohol that I could pick up somewhere? I must have. Also, I definitely missed the knife in the kitchen then. If there's a knife I could pick up. That is my mistake. Let me see. Where is the knife? Maybe there is a drawer I can open that I didn't notice. Oh, I didn't realize I could open the oven. Door's firmly stuck though. Can't open up any of this. There might be something here. There were plenty of kitchen utensils in the house ready to be used. Yep. Over here? Looks like a knife in this cup that I can't pick up. In the sink, perhaps? Water's not running, yeah. Oh. These drawers. Okay, definitely did not look long enough in the kitchen, actually. That was the only item that I could pick up, though. Thank you for the hint. I definitely needed it because I didn't think there was going to be something useful in the kitchen. Okay, I think it was also behind here that I was supposed to go. We'll look around for the alcohol later. Now I'm sort of back on track, doing something. So I was here. Oh, it was impossible to cut the wire with a knife? Okay. Do I need to maybe burn the wire? I'm no pyromaniac. I was carefully holding a sharp butcher's knife. I don't understand why it's impossible. Well, I could have hurt myself. Oh, no problem. I've been stuck in this game for 2 days. I have no problem sharing a great tip with a friend. Thank you. Okay, so I don't use a knife here, though. Also, I can understand how you could be stuck in the game for 2 days. Like, it's one of the problems I have with these sorts of games, like, not being able to find the items that you need. Just because you pass over something. Like, I played the Omega Stone 2 years ago. I don't know if you know that game. It's similar in, like, the type of point and click adventure game. It's not as creepy as this one, but I remember getting stuck because I couldn't find, like, a certain item. I'm curious if I can take one of these. It doesn't look like I can. Wait, what? JB, my favorite? I wonder why he keeps reminding me of Falling Darkness. Okay. Do I have anything different to say about anything else? I guess not. I remember seeing alcohol somewhere else, but I'm not too sure where it was now. I think it was like in a drawer. Was it in here by any chance that I saw it? That's locked, okay. It's not in that drawer. Actually, was there anything important though? No. It's money. More cigars. Oh, a screwdriver that I missed earlier. Okay. I'd like to get the bottom drawer. And just some books. Okay, useful that I found that screwdriver. I think it looked like a boring tool. I mean, if it's so boring, I don't know why you would have picked it up, but it's definitely going to be useful. I wonder if I use it on a lock, actually. Maybe I use it on, like, the lock here. Let me try it. That wasn't useful? Okay. I guess I don't use it on the lock. We have a globe that I can spin. You found a screwdriver while I was searching Google? Eep. Yeah, it was inside the drawer with the cigars in the study. I guess I just passed over it earlier when I was looking around. So it is good that I'm like going over everything again. Hidden inside the globe is a bottle of brandy. Oh. Okay, the question is, how do I open the globe? I assume you mean this big globe, unless there was another smaller globe that I missed. Bennett? Only kidding? Oh, okay. I'm just looking around for the alcohol that I saw earlier inside one of the drawers. That's from Hitman? Oh. I've barely played Hitman. I played a bit of Hitman Absolution, but like that was it. I wonder if I used a screwdriver on one of these drawers that doesn't open. Not useful. Okay. Maybe I use it on like a clock or something? I don't know. I hope I don't use it on a clock. Maybe I can use it on the grandfather clock? Why not? Also no. Oh. There's nothing actually here. I believe I saw the alcohol. Nope, not in this room. Maybe this room? I honestly don't know what the knife is for, but knives seem important. I agree. Especially in a creepy house. Can't actually go through any of these drawers. Oh, I thought it was in here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these drawers. I thought I could go through these drawers. Or maybe it was the drawers here that I could go into. Was these drawers? Yep, yeah. I definitely want a knife on me at all times. You never know what there could be. I can't take these bottles. Not too sure what the bottles even are. A lot of paintings still. Maybe there's a drawer over here? You drink alcohol before? I have drank alcohol. I have a mini fridge in my room that has some in it. I'm not too sure what the significance of this mirror here is. If so, did you like it? Kind of. So it depends what the alcohol is, really. Like, I prefer to like harder alcohol. I mean, I'm 22, so it's legal no matter where I am, I think. I mean, since I live in Canada, I've been able to drink since I was 19. But in general, I prefer like stuff that has like less alcohol percentage in it than harder stuff. $21 in USA, yeah, that's what I thought. But it's legal for me there anyways, too. I'm back in the washroom. I guess I'm just doing this, going through doors again. Whoops. Something I missed. Somewhere. There were a couple of towels in the bathroom, but a great deal of repair work would be necessary before I would attempt to take a shower. Okay. I don't know how my character is gonna get clean while he stays here then, if he doesn't want to take a shower. Nice shower? Thanks, man. I mean, clearly he doesn't want to take a shower though. So. There's a few missing tiles, yeah. It's a fixer-upper, that washroom. A few. A little more than a few, I'd say, too. Oh. Here's like, I think a bottle of alcohol, but I can't take it. I'm not too sure what I'm looking for again. Or where I'm looking, actually. Mostly because I don't know how to send a letter. Like, I haven't seen a mailbox or anything, so... Oh. Don't know. Maybe I can use the screwdriver on one of the doors upstairs on the 3rd floor. Tuxio body painting stream when? Probably never, if I'm honest. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I also don't have any paint in my house. There's precisely 4,261 tiles missing out of approximately 400,000 tiles. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate. Simps out. Thank you, Eagle. How do I get upstairs again? I think it's over here. Not useful. I wonder if I can use a knife on the door. Actually, wait. Hold on. I know that there's a key there. Can I potentially put the letter like underneath the door? Whoops. I better go and mail her that letter. I'm trying to do that. Because I feel like on paper, I should be able to do this. I had to have some means of retrieving the key. Okay. So I'm on the right track, at least in terms of my logic. So I just need something to put underneath the door. Yo, nice emotes. I wonder if I can take a piece of paper from, like, the typewriter. Dude, I didn't know there was a Bob Ross emote on Twitch. Unless that's from Better Twitch TV. Because I have that also. Did I just walk back into the washroom? Yep. Okay, let's see if I can grab some paper. Wait, that was a miscount? Oh, for the tiles? It wasn't the best moment to start writing it. I'm not too sure why I can't take this paper. Yes, those tiles, yeah. I don't know, my estimate was gonna be like 7 tiles. Men of War Assault Squad 2? What do you mean Men of War Assault Squad 2? Like to play Men of War Assault Squad 2? $7,000 tiles? I mean, it could be 7,000 tiles. I was thinking more like just 7. You know, 7 missing. I feel like all of them would just be on the floor. They're small ones, so I have no idea. Yeah. I've definitely passed over something. Now that I know where to use the screwdriver. Hey, nice emotes. I'm not too sure what those colors are supposed to be, because they're really small. Well, I've once again hit a part in the game where I've just become lost. I feel like I missed something really obvious. An alligator can chase a human on land super fast? I honestly didn't know that. I thought alligators are faster just in the water. I mean, there's also the myth of just alligators or crocodiles maybe living in sewers. Maybe I should call someone? Jerry? About the electrician? No. I don't know. I feel like there's something like useful in my trunk too, but I can't access my trunk. Did you see Lake Placid? I'm not too sure what you mean. Unless that's a hint. In which case, I'm still not too sure what you mean. Still no sign of the electrician. Actually, I wonder if I can do this. Not useful. Okay. Boot in my car, which considering my non-existent technical expertise, I hoped I would never have to open. I don't understand why I can't open the trunk. I just drive and take this? I've definitely missed something. It's a horror film? Oh, then no, I haven't seen it. I want Harambe to give me his big ghostly gorilla deck. You know, if that's what you're into, more power to you. What the? Yeah. I'm used to it. I'm used to just reading stuff like that. Can I open this drawer? The drawer was stuck on. I wonder if I use the knife to open a drawer. Maybe I do that? Does the phone give you an option to dial random numbers? I'm not sure, actually. We'll try that. Let me see. Barbara cheated on me. Do you know any women I can speak with? Let's find out. I'll try dialing a number. Never mind. I'd have to manually dial a number. Sorry, I don't know any women you can speak with then. I'm trying to think what I'm looking for. I'm looking for quite a few keys. There might be something in the kitchen. Because I'm remembering the picture I found of the kitchen when you could see a key. I feel like that's a hint that there's potentially a key somewhere. Just an ordinary table. I feel like the kitchen might have, or the key might have fallen. That you would have seen in that picture. Not sure. I have a lot of jars and stuff. Call Barbara if you want hot conversation. You know what? I will call Barbara. Maybe she has something good to say. Jerry won't even pick up his phone. I've been calling him too much. You know, it's very rude. Okay. Let's see what Barbara has to say. I had already bothered Barbara enough, and I wasn't paying her that much after all. I called her, but my guy just doesn't want to call her. I guess I'll look around for another like 5-10 minutes. And if I can't find anything, I'm pretty sure there was the options. Yeah, there's a hints option, but I'm not going to turn it on yet. I'll give it another like 10-15 minutes. Not 5-10, 10-15. So like look around. And if I haven't made progress, I guess I can turn it on. So right now I feel like I'm just missing something obvious to me. Should be obvious at least. Don't forget to save your file. Oh, was there a save option? Let me do that, actually. I apologize, what for? I'm knelt. Too sure you mean. The save was a good call. Oh. I can do that. I don't know if that's significant. Okay. I found a key actually. Why not? Wait, if that helped you, oh nothing. I don't know. Like, I just found this key randomly, so. I wasn't expecting to find a key there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to like investigate everything. Where's this lead? Oh. Lead to the basement? It's the basement. Oh my god. The like kind of calm music has just disappeared and is replaced with this. I don't know if you can hear it on stream that well. Kind of creepy. I'm going down. It was terribly cold and damp in the basement. I'm not surprised. My god, that is loud. Uninteresting boxes, okay. What is this? There was a drain cover in the concrete. If I was rich, I would buy a house like this. I know a house near me that I want to buy, but it's questionable, and I don't have enough money for it. Do you think I should abandon the thought? Or should I work my way to the solution? If it's run down like this one, I wouldn't buy it, because you'd need to spend like way more money on renovation. But if it's actually like furnished and sort of up to date, and I think go for it. But you also need to think about like costs over time, like paying for AC, heating, the water bill, electricity, stuff like that. Valve was stuck and wouldn't budge. Yeah, the basement is very creepy. It's the way I want it, but it needs repairs. Yeah, I guess it sort of depends like how much money you're willing to sink in. The atmosphere was dense and claustrophobic. Okay, my guy's just saying things now. They say he's perfect. The climate is generally okay. Yeah, I mean, go for it then. As long as you can save up the money, why not? If it's like a dream house. The interior of the furnace was as dark as the mouth of a wolf. In any case, I didn't want to spend too much time near it. I'm liking how my character is also creeped out by the basement, because I am 100% creeped out by it. There was a huge furnace covering most of the east wall. My mind could have been playing tricks on me, but there seemed to be occasional distant noises. What is going on right now? Thank you. You're welcome. You know, always glad to like give my 2 cents on something. There was a huge furnace covering most of the east wall. I didn't understand why, but I began to feel terribly uneasy. It had a menacing look to it. Oh, I just clicked over something. I'm not too sure what he just said. But I'm pretty sure it's just him not enjoying the basement like me. Maybe I should just walk out of the basement. I don't know. Oh wait. I'm not too sure what I do here. Appear to be nothing wrong with the fuses. Okay. Okay, the basement is really creepy. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not too sure what down there. Actually, no. I feel like I should search a little more. I don't want to miss an item again. Oh my god, this music. Music is very unsettling. I've got to say, they nailed the basement music. How did you get in the basement? I was too busy typing to you about my dream house. I found a key in one of the vases upstairs. Like when I was screwing around with the curtains of the window. I can show you once I'm out of the basement. So I'm not too sure what I'm doing here. Like I haven't found any new items. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the basement. In the vase by the window, yeah. It was like outside the kitchen. There was just a window with some vases in front of it. There appears to be nothing wrong with the fuses. I'm not too sure what I'm doing then. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the basement. I think I'm good with the basement. Back to like the normal calm music. Oh, but I couldn't get into it. It was like I walked out of the kitchen and then to the right over here. And then I don't know, you might need to like open up the blinds, I guess, to be able to see it. And then I just clicked on it and it was in there. I don't know. I've just kind of been clicking around to like see what I can interact with, and then I did that. But since I didn't get anything new from the basement, I'm once again lost. Unless my journal has something. But it does not. Maybe I can call Jerry now again? I'm not sure. Did you ever get to make a souffle in the kitchen? No. I mean, my character didn't, and I myself don't cook, so. Actually, I wonder what my guy would even eat. Like, I don't know if he brought any food with him. And he's clearly against the idea of leaving the house for some reason. Okay, let me see if Jerry will speak to me about the electrician. Okay, he won't. I want fruitcake. I won't lie, I've never been a huge fan of fruitcake. Like, I know it's a big thing around like Christmas time, but I don't know. I myself haven't seen the appeal. Talking about fruitcake has definitely made me kind of hungry. With all those powder ingredients and orange liqueurs, he should be able to have a restaurant. I'm angry. Yeah. I mean, he could definitely open up a bar with just like all the alcohol that's inside that one drawer, or not drawer, shelf. And considering the age on it too, you could make a fortune. The electrician still isn't here too. Oh, how did I not notice this earlier? I feel so stupid now. Okay, what's this? Mr. Arthate, Mr. Carter sent me here today to fix a power problem in your residence. I was told to meet you at the gates, but I've been waiting a few minutes and still haven't seen any signs of you. I will wait some more and then leave. Please contact Mr. Carter as soon as possible. I can't believe I missed this earlier. Wow. But I will send the letter off now too. I feel like a massive idiot for missing that. But I suppose in the time, I did find the key for the basement, so there's that. I am gonna call Jerry, though.
Carter Properties.
Jerry, we have a problem.
What happened?
The electrician missed me. He left a note in the mailbox.
Bloody hell. He was supposed to meet you at the gates early this morning. I thought he was just being late.
Damn, then I must have missed him for a few minutes. What the heck am I supposed to do now?
Why don't you go check the fuses yourself? Maybe it isn't that serious.
Jerry, all the fuses seem to be fine. I think the problem might be a little more complicated than that.
I see.
What should we do now?
Go get some candles.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not. I'm calling this guy right away, and I'm afraid he won't be able to stop by until tomorrow. He was already driving there today as a personal favor.
There must be something you can do. I don't feel comfortable walking around this place with dim lights. I barely know it.
Michael, come on. Where's your sense of adventure? It would be like you were living in a past century. Exquisite Victorian house, lit by candles. What I wouldn't give to be in your place.
I left my sense of adventuring back in London, thanks. I have work to do.
Then do it. What else could you ask for? Now you have the chance to experience firsthand one of your period pieces.
Oh, very funny. Try getting that guy over here as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I will. Make sure you find some candles before it gets too dark.
Yes, candles. Bye.
Wait, I actually need to find candles now? I wonder where I'm gonna get those. Immediately after hanging up with Jerry, I realized that I had already explored enough to determine there wouldn't be any candles inside the house. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's see. Bloody hell, it seems the electrician came by, but I somehow missed him. It must have been while I was unpacking my stuff upstairs. I wonder why he didn't just come in. I found the gate unlocked when I came here, and left it that way. He probably didn't notice that. Now Jerry is telling me the electrician can't come back today. I don't like the idea of spending a night in total darkness here, and Jerry's bright idea is to look for candles. Great. Okay. I mean, I found this lamp, but I just don't have oil for it. I also wonder if this key unlocks anything else, seeing as I still have it. I might just be supposed to sleep now. I'm not sure. Let me see. I knew I had to work on my book, but I decided that looking around a bit more wouldn't hurt. Okay. I guess I can't sleep then. Tired as I was, it was still too early to sleep. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking for now. I'm definitely looking for a light source, but I don't know if there's going to be candles. I mean, I have matches. Let me try upstairs. Maybe I can use the key on one of the doors upstairs. Oh, okay. I guess it's just the basement key then, only. Oh, what's this? What is this? It was a small metal rod that I found in the upper bathroom. Okay, I feel like I should use this rod on the trunk of my car. Because I feel like the type of car I'm driving, like you don't open the trunk with your keys based off like sort of the time period that this is set in. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Might be a long shot. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna find out. hope this works. Let's find out. Yeah. It might be a long shot. I'm not sure. I don't know what else I would use it on, if I'm honest. That was pointless? It was a long shot, I guess then. Maybe the screwdriver? Not useful. Question, did you ever hear voices? Like in the basement? No. My character said that he could hear something, but I wasn't sure. I don't know, the music was like really loud. I know in OBS I have it turned down so that I'll always be louder than whatever the game is, but it was pretty damn loud. I wonder what I can use this on now. Let me think. I mean, I'll look around, like, stuff like this. I mean, in real life. Then no, I haven't. I think everyone else who, like, is in the house is sleeping right now. Just asking you as another person to person secretly. Understandable. Have you ever heard voices? I wonder if I can open this now. Does this work? Nope. And I'm guessing this doesn't work. I wouldn't tell anyone else, but a couple times I heard voices. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that could happen to like anyone, just like the brain messing with you. I mean, it might have happened to me before, just like when it's super quiet or I'm trying to sleep. You know what I mean? Like if it's just my brain racing at a mile a minute. Can I clean the rust? They weren't coming from my head. Oh, if you mean like right now, then yeah, I don't hear anything. It's 100%, I think. Everyone else is sleeping. I mean, I'm also just used to my house, like, pretty lively during the day, and then super quiet at night. Agdamator, more like a chatomator. Fair enough. No, just anytime. I don't know, tick? Eagle? I don't know what you mean. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, you mean the clock tick. Also for the voiceless thing? Yeah, I don't know. I'll try the crypt again. Maybe I use the pointed thing there, but I'm... Oh! No, I'll go to the basement first. I like ghost hunters. Like, ghost hunters as a profession, or what do you mean? Actually, is ghost hunting a profession? I feel like there's people that definitely do it as like a living. Super dark cam, my guy. Yeah, I know. It's because the game's really dark. Like when I played Outlast, the night vision. I mean IRL cam. No, yeah, I'm saying that like when I played Outlast, it was brighter because the night vision of like my screen just like shone brighter on my face. I just have my lights off because I prefer it. I like people who go to haunted places. Yeah, I do too actually. Like I like the idea of like an abandoned mansion like this. Oh yeah, the visor from Outlast, you mean? Yeah, like when I was playing Outlast, the camcorder, the night vision just made it insanely bright on my face. Some of them go there to help people. Oh, yeah. I mean, if people think their houses are haunted, I remember there's a show on Netflix. I forget what it's called now, where it's like about like haunted houses, or like ghost stories too, like that sort of thing. I don't remember what it's called. Not too sure what I'm doing now. Raygasm? Hell yeah. I feel like this rod I'm supposed to use somewhere in here. I'm not too sure where though. It just looks like something that would be used in the basement to me. Okay, Godspeed, my dude. See ya. See you later, gamer. Have fun playing League if you're playing League. Or good night if you're going to bed, because that also makes sense. Yeah, that's why I asked you if you ever heard voices, because in a movie, in Snow, they saw people in television. Excuse me. Do you mean Poltergeist? I remember I had to write about Poltergeist for class, actually, and that was pretty cool. But then I think I missed the point of like what I was supposed to be writing about, and I didn't do as hot as I thought I was going to. I saw green people on the television before, no joke. It was when they alerted us. And the TV goes beep. White noise. Like, just like in the static of the blank television. Whoops. I knocked my nose. Like, is that what you mean? Like, in one of those situations? The movie is called White Noise. Oh. Yeah, I... See, if you throw a movie reference at me, I don't watch that many movies. At least, not recently. Actually, just in general, I don't think I've watched that many movies, so they'll go right over my head. Yeah, it's when you use static noise or static TV. Oh, okay. I feel like I should watch more movies. I honestly prefer, like, TV shows to movies, personally. I don't know why, just because I think, like, for a TV show, you sort of have more time to be able to tell a story then. If it's a serialized TV show, not if it's episodic, of course. Okay, I'm not trying to scare you. Don't worry. The basement is already scaring me. Just the noise. The noise is really unsettling, like, of this basement. I feel like I made a mistake coming back into the basement. Because I can't use the pipe here. Thought I was going to be able to, but it's not meant to be. Okay, I'm done with the basement again. I want to finish the conversation about haunted things. Yeah? Like, which part about it? Like, I myself don't really believe in ghosts or haunted stuff, but I can see where other people come from. Like, if there's just unexplained stuff happening in a house, you know? I like cupcakes. Fair enough. I'm not a huge fan of cupcakes. Myself. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of cupcakes because of like the frosting. I'm not a big frosting guy. Or a big cake guy either. Now that I think about it. Like I'd rather have an ice cream cake than like a normal cake. So I'm just sort of back to looking through drawers, looking at stuff. Where am I looking? Okay, this pictures of the basement door open. I don't think I saw that earlier. I wonder if there's something in the toilet. Like, I don't know. Maybe I can clean this? It's clean enough, but you just said that there's dust on it. Some people hear voices and they take medications to solve their problem. I'm just saying it's probably ghosts. I mean, like, if they're perfectly sane before it, then I don't know. Like, there's a lot of, I think, not a lot, but there's definitely like some unexplained stuff that just happens, you know? I still personally don't believe in ghosts, but like there's probably an explanation, but I don't know. Like I'm not closed off fully to the idea, but right now I don't believe in ghosts. I just happened to have heard some voices. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, if you can't explain it, then who knows, you know? Neither am I, yeah. Like, I don't think it's good to be fully closed off, but, you know. We all have our, like, sort of beliefs, I guess. Would need some tools to get into the crypt, but I have a knife. I'm confused. Something I'm looking for? I'm not too sure why I can't use the knife on the door. Just suggests to me that I'm supposed to use the knife somewhere else later. But I don't know what else I'd be wanting to cut or stab. This table's very suspect to me. Do you like sushi? I do actually like sushi. I like all you can eat sushi too. Even if I personally can't eat as much as would be worth it for going to an all you can eat. There's something in the washroom that I had missed? Whoops. Well, I'm kind of lost again. I'm not too sure where I'm going. Unless I can, like, write now? Like, do some writing? Maybe my character will be down for that? Nope. He is not down for writing. And probably not down for sleeping then. Not 100% sure where I'm going. I've gone over this room with like a fine-tooth comb, I feel like. Yeah, if I'm looking for something, I don't think it's gonna be in here. Thing is, I can't grab any of the paper. I'm gonna load up my save file. Are you further along than I am? Or are you kind of like sort of around the same area? Because if you are further along than I am, I'm always down for like another hint. Because I don't know, there's a lot to like look around. I mean, there's a lot of areas. To look around. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for right now. Is the thing. I'm in the same area. Okay. I hope I helped you, at least with like some of the stuff that I found that you might have missed. But, oh, there's a butt attached. There's windows you can open upstairs. I do remember the window that I could open. I am wondering if like I'm supposed to use the rod there now. I'll try that. I'll check that window. The one that kind of like leads up to the tower. I want to know how I got the... Is it this? Like my latest item? Oh, you can't actually see it because my face is in the way. Let me pick it up. This like bent bar. I forgot that my face actually covers some of the stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should move my face to... Well. Also, in that comfortable to sleep in bedroom. Okay, I'll look in the other bedroom. I found the bent bar inside this washroom, on the 3rd floor. It was like in one of these bricks. I think it was this brick right here. I just found it randomly. I'm not too sure how you're supposed to know to like click there. But yeah, it was in there. Don't know what it's used for yet though. But I'm gonna try the tower, like the window. Maybe I'll use it somewhere there. And if not, I'll check the one bedroom. Oh, thank you so much. No problem. Always happy to help. Yeah, I can't really do anything with this one window, so I'm not too sure if there's like something I'm supposed to be looking at here. Oh, there's something up here actually. There was a large crack in one of the walls in the tower. I didn't realize there was a crack here earlier. I was too busy talking to realize that you were finding a bent bar. No, that's fine. I mean, like, if I find something else that you don't know how to get, I can just show you. There should be another window you can open as well. Oh, it's this window. I can open it, but I don't know what the significance of it is. It doesn't look like it can really do much yet, at least. Not the tower, but the other top floor staircase. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll head back down and then go there. Sky's black. They forgot to make a sky. I thought it was supposed to like signify night. That's why I didn't say anything. But honestly, it could just be that too. Somewhere up here? Or maybe actually it's in the room. I don't know, I didn't try that first. Oh yeah, this window? Is this the window that you mean? Or is there another staircase that I just like fully missed? Because I think I've been everywhere in the house otherwise. No, seriously, go back out the window. It's daytime with clouds. Whoops. Yeah, actually, I think you're right. They 100% did forget to add one there. I'll go look out the window again, though. The window's cropped out black. Oh no. Let me take a look at. Whoops. Let me take. I mean, with this one too, actually, they have it just black up here. But yeah, they 100% did forget the sky for these windows. Don't worry, they did good enough with the doors to forget the window. Yeah, I agree. I feel like everything else has sort of a good enough detail to it that it's okay to forget the sky there. Especially if it's just like a novelty thing. Like, if you don't actually do anything with those windows, I guess it's understandable that they forgot about it. Oh, the one with all the black? Oh, like at the very top? I can walk back to it. Look at it upstairs. It's beautiful, but if you peek, it's all black. Yeah, it looks nice and normal. Oh, even before I peek, it looks nice and normal. And then it just disappears. It's weird, because you can see, like, the top of the tree line kind of has it, sort of blue. It's just cropped out, which is very strange. The weird design choice, I don't know why they did that. Also, when you said that I could open another window, I don't know if that's the window that you meant or not. Or if there was somewhere else that I just missed. Unless it's in here. The comfy room. The game is fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. Like, even if I'm a little lost, I'm still liking it. It had good, like, information dumps. Like, in terms of the books, I did like the books. I'm glad I bought it. Yeah, I'm glad I got it too. I wish that it was still, like, for sale on Steam, so that more people were able to get it. Me too, yeah. I'm not too sure what I'm looking for. Hmm. I wonder if I can poke out the one key with the screwdriver now. Because I have a bent bar, so maybe I can use that to, like, get the key from underneath the door. Maybe that's something I can do. Let me try it. I have to have some means of retrieving key. Okay. And he doesn't want to use the cloth for whatever reason to get the key. I couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Hold on. I can use the stethoscope on things? That didn't even occur to me as something I should do. I'm kind of curious if I can go into the basement and use the stethoscope on the furnace. I'm 100% gonna try this now. It's gotten very dark. I miss the music. Although I'm going into the basement, so it's just gonna give me the spooky music again. Seems like a giant... I can hear anything out of the ordinary. Okay. Oh, maybe over here I can use it? Right here? Can't hear anything out of the ordinary. I have all these items, but I don't know what I do with them. There was a drain cover in the concrete. Do I clean it? Clean enough? I have to say, I was expecting the basement to be bigger also, like, the first time I went into it. It's a pretty small basement. Huh. Don't know. I do not know. Let me think. What can I be doing right now? There's still quite a few, like, locked things that I haven't opened up yet. Not too sure what I use the bent bar for. Clean the fridge? No. For some reason it says it's cleaning off. What's this? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. What is this? The grinder was open and waiting for anything to be tossed inside to test its blades. Okay, so I can grind something up. I didn't realize I could do this. The only problem is I have nothing to grind right now. I don't believe there's anything inside it. Can't take like any of these grains or coffee beans that are spilling out. I have nothing worth grinding. That is good to know though, that the grinder is something I can interact with. Bro stuck beyond hope. Can I use the knife on it? Actually, I guess I can't if it's like the magnifying glass hand. What's this junk, eh? Maybe there's something in here I missed? What am I looking for? Oh, hold on. I already read the... yeah, I read. I've definitely missed something somewhere. Have I missed? Moments of a previous fire. Touch. Books. Okay, what am I looking for? Come on. Ought to be something. Not so obvious. Yikes. Something here? Oh. All gibberish to me. Okay, maybe not then. Oh, piano puzzle. Fireplace had a generous amount of wood in it, and I was relieved to know that I could warm the place up in case I got cold. I'm certainly not good at chopping trees. Did I do that? No. The idea was nice, but I wasn't that cold really, and I prefer to save the few matches I had left. Okay. I guess this is where I come to if I need to heat up the house. I read this too. Maybe this has a hint or something? An interesting part right here, what he says. And I have to suffer my cavalry? Almost 3 p.m. Okay. More like 4 a.m. for me, but maybe I call someone. Let me try calling someone. Barbara? Nope. Can't call Barb. Jerry? Maybe.
Yes?
Jerry, I'm freaking out. I couldn't find a single candle in
Was this what I was supposed to do the entire time?
I can't believe it. Did you look well?
Yes, every single room, drawer, box, cabinet, nothing. No candles.
I should have done this earlier.
Listen, the town isn't too far away. No more than 20 minutes drive. If you can't find some candles there, I'll eat my hat.
You'll eat your whole closet. This is getting on my nerves.
Come on, it's just a quick ride. You know how to get there?
Yeah, I saw it on my way here. Did you call Mr. Busy Electrician who couldn't hold on for just 5 more minutes?
Yes, he'll be doing me another special favor, and we'll be going there tomorrow afternoon. It's the best he can do. You have to bear in mind it's Sunday. We'll charge extra, of course.
I don't care. I have no power. I'll get him myself if he doesn't show up.
Calm down. Drive to the town before it gets too dark. You won't be able to find your way back if it does.
Yeah, I had to buy some food anyway.
There you go. Godspeed. And drive safe.
All right.
Okay. Well, I don't know why that didn't cross my mind earlier to just call Jerry back, like right after he hung up about the candles. At least now I get to go to town. Car would not start. It was only then that I realized I had left the lights on. You gotta be kidding me. The car battery was dead. Are you serious? What? My car is just dead? Bruh, please. Was that something I was supposed to, like, do something about? Did not realize that I had to, like, turn off the lights. If I was supposed to do that, at least. It wasn't something I had to care about, then whatever. Maybe I call Jerry again. Who knows? What? Okay, I thought I heard someone else walking.
Let me guess. Michael.
Jerry, you won't believe this. It's insane. My car is dead.
What? Are you sure? Have you checked its pulse?
I'm not joking. It's gone.
My friend, this completely redefines the term suspension of disbelief you sometimes use for your stories.
I know. I'm speechless. I forgot the lights on and the car ran out of batteries. All because of that bloody fog. Jerry, you've got to help me. Get over here.
Michael, look at the time. I can't drive to Northumberland right now.
But Jerry, I can't spend the whole night without one single source of light. I barely know this place, and I won't be able to find my way. Heck, I don't even know if it's rid of ghosts yet.
Spooky.
Are you a sleepwalker, Michael? You lie down on the bed, you sleep, you wake up, and you'll have tons of bright light then.
That's not helping. And you're the one who got me into this mess in the first
What do you mean he got you into this mess?
Hold on a minute. It's not my fault if the electrician missed you for a few minutes. There aren't any candles in a 3-story mansion, and your car's battery was low.
Okay, listen. When will you be coming back to Rothbury?
I'll be arriving home early tomorrow morning, and I'll come for you shortly after. We'll drive to town, stock yourself up, and then spend the rest of the day in your garden, drinking some beers while we wait for Mr. Electrician. Sounds like a plan?
It sounds like a plan.
Yes. And I don't think there's any plan B either.
I'm afraid not. Sorry. I really took all the precautions to make your stay there as comfortable as possible, but I guess sometimes things are just meant to go wrong.
Apparently. All right. I'll be on my way then.
Call me back if you need anything. And Michael,
Yes.
just don't let this situation get on your nerves.
Okay.
Promise it won't. Goodbye.
I'll try, dude. Thank you, Jerry. I wonder what the time is now, actually. I'm very curious. 6 p.m. now. Okay, the time has changed to 6 p.m. That's good. At least I have an idea of what I should be doing again. You want to work on the story? Probably not. You want to sleep? No. What? Okay, no. I have no idea what I'm looking for now. So the time has changed. Let's see. Well, there goes the crowning glory of my troubled first day. The car won't start. That cursed fog is the culprit. I forgot and left the lights on, and of course, I've been too busy to bother with the car. I should ask Jerry to come for me. Jerry won't be able to drive today. I'm on my own, alone, no lights, and I don't even know the house yet. I did know what I was getting into by coming here, but this isn't what I was expecting. So, what am I looking for? Let me save, actually, because I don't want to lose any progress. Save. Okay. What am I looking for now? Maybe you can take some of the paper now, actually? That would be really cool. Something I can do. Nope, can't. There's gotta be something. I'm definitely missing something again. Maybe I can call Barbara? Maybe she's translated the thing for me, actually? It could be that. Let's try it. Nope. I'm guessing I can't call Jerry again. It's called me and I'll try it anyways. But I doubt it's gonna work. Yep. Anything out here? Can't leave. Letter's still there. Go into the trunk. Oh, Jerry said he would come for me, so I decided not to fiddle with the car's engine. Oh, is that what's in the trunk? Wait, what? They can honk the horn still. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my guy doesn't want to sleep. What am I looking for? What have I missed? Maybe I should go back into the basement? There? Oh. Clocks aren't working. Whatever. I'm gonna go to the basement. Maybe it's in there. Whatever I'm looking for. Maybe there's something I can see, like, when it's darker, or something I'm supposed to notice when it's darker. Not sure. I feel it's rather suspect coming into the basement when it's, like, dark. Too spooky. Yeah, okay, I'm getting out of the basement. Basement is bad juju. Very bad juju. Maybe I'm supposed to start a fire? I don't know if that'll do anything. Oh, what else? There would be like... Oh. I don't really know. What else would like unlock from the time changing? Oh. Do that. I mean, I could also just call it here. 4:30. I've been going for 3 hours. Damn. I could go for like a half hour more. Then I can call it. I don't know where I'm going. This already. When? Here? Need? It's tapestries, I guess. Besides that, I don't know. Pretty damn nice. Maybe something in the washroom? Could be. Actually, this isn't the washroom, but maybe something in here. Weird as I was, still too early to sleep. If you say so. I don't know. I do not know. Let's try the washroom again. Maybe something's changed now that it's become 6. don't know, I feel like there should be a change somewhere since the times changed. But I guess that wouldn't make sense. Do I know? Ooh. Excuse me. Doors seem to be stuck. Use this on the door? Nope. This? Nope. Can I listen? Or hope. I haven't checked over this room again actually, so maybe there's something in here. The amount of trash in the room is unbelievable. Again, we have two different doors that I would scream if I saw another brick. Let's heat something up here. Right? I don't need to heat anything though. Dang. What am I doing? What am I looking for? Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Listen to the walls of the tower? Nope. I don't know. I really do not know. What have I missed? Be something somewhere. Let's see. Maybe outside. I don't know. It might be time to turn on hints, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. Hello. So I managed to get the time to 6 p.m., but now I'm just like back to being lost again, so I'm very confused again. Know what I'm supposed to be doing. Still haven't turned on the hints yet though. I feel like I don't need it yet, maybe. Maybe I do. I don't know. I can't call anyone. I'm not really sure what the time difference means. Yeah, it's still 6 p.m. I'm not too sure. I don't either, yeah. I feel like the time changing just means it's how much you've like sort of done, I guess. Like there's probably important markers that you need to just do, so yeah. Because I know one of my saves said 11 a.m. like when I first saved the game. Now it's 6. This something? No. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for right now. Because my guy won't, like, go on his typewriter or go to bed. I don't know if there's, like, anything new I can take, potentially. Excuse me. Did you go in the backyard? Thank you. I think so? Like, in the backyard, I think is where the crypt is, with the, tied up door, right? I haven't gone into it since it turned 6 yet, though, I think. I don't know if, like, anything's changed back here, maybe? Maybe there's an item I'm missing that could be back here. I don't know. I do not know. You walked out back from the kitchen, but did you go out the front door and check the other parts of the yard? I found a chapel, and I found something else that I don't remember now. Yo, you want to play speedrunners? Nah, dude, I'm playing scratches now. I was actually playing speedrunners with someone earlier, you missed it. But yeah, as I was saying, I found chapel. What else? I found another building, but now I don't remember what it was. Oh, the greenhouse. That's what it was. I found the chapel, the greenhouse. Both I can't get into right now. And then there's like some garage that's also locked. Stream it, bitch. Stream speedrunners, you mean? I mean, on paper I could, I guess. I've sort of been going with like not online games though. Yas? You sure you didn't mean to say yas instead of yeah? Let me see if I can do anything else outside from the front. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like another outside part that I missed. And this way that I can go to. I don't know if I can walk around the house maybe? Nope, I cannot walk around the house. Or over there. I'm pretty sure this leads to the chapel. I'm still not sure where you found the basement key, but it looks creepy as all tomorrow. Sweet mother have mercy. I can show you where I found the basement key again. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to be looking for right now though, but I can show you that. Because I do remember that. Sweet mother have mercy. Dang keyboard, yeah. Don't worry. I remember playing like Counter-Strike and I would fat finger just like a bunch of keys on my keyboard. See, because at least I know where I got the basement key. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to be looking for now, but I do know where that was. It was over here, like next to these stairs. I don't know if you need to like fiddle with the window to open it or not before you can investigate. But it was inside this pot. Just in here. This looks like Breath of the Wild, TBH. I still haven't actually played Breath of the Wild. Like I own it, but I still haven't played it. Actually, I haven't played on my Switch in a while. I played last game I played on my Switch was, I think, Pokemon. It's definitely worse than like the older Pokemon, so. Did you have to use the magnifying glass? No. I could just like... It just popped up. Like, that's why I said that you might need to open up the blinds or something, but it's just on this one pot. Can I use a magnifying glass? Like, just... Oh, I can. What is this game, by the way? Scratches? It's a sort of horror adventure game. Pretty old. 14 years old. It has like a Steam store page, but you can't buy it anymore on Steam. I don't know why. Oh my god, what is this? I did not notice this painting earlier. Yikes. This one is still pretty creepy. This one's creepy too. That's a real painting. I saw I saw one painting that I recognized because it looked like it was the scene of from like the Sistine Chapel where it's God, and I forget who the other guy is that he reaches his hand out to. The one with, you can get it on eBay? Yeah, you probably could get it on eBay. The one with the dude's head being ripped off? I mean, yeah, these paintings do look like real ones. At least some of them, to me, did. Others just look like they put it in because they were creepy. Look up Saturn devouring his son. Is that what it's called? Saturn devouring his son? I'll tab out right now. Actually, let me save first before I do any of that. In case the game crashes. Whoops. Game didn't even want to tap out. It does not like the fact that I'm trying to tab out. Okay, there we go. Saturn devouring his son, you said. Oh my god. It is a real painting. Jeez. You know, I wouldn't want to own that painting, I'm not gonna lie. It's very creepy. I wonder if the time changed. Nope. Still the same time. The dude was going insane, I think. Honestly, understandable if you made that. Oh, whoops, I forgot to... Something over here. There we go. Be painted in secret? I don't know what to say to that one, my guy. Only discovered after his death? Damn. You know, I can actually see that, painting that in secret. This one looks like it's straight out of a Lovecraft book. There's a lot of like wacky paintings that are just around the place. I don't know if there's like a meaning to which paintings they decided to put into the game or not. Or if they use ones that are like more unsettling than others. Because for the Saturn one, I definitely see that as being more unsettling than some of like the other paintings that I've seen around the place. I wonder if there's going to be a puzzle with like the paintings. Interesting. I could be wrong though. Oh, for the Saturn thing? I don't know, like... I mean, I could see that, painting that in secret. But I don't know. Oh, like how it was discovered? Yeah. I don't know, with a painting like that, I could definitely see it, you know. Oh, where am I going? So lost. think I might have to pop open the options and turn on the hints. I feel like I've been wandering for like a good half hour now. Elite Dangerous is adding space legs, by the way. What do you mean it's adding space legs? Like, the ability to actually walk with your character? Be cool when you can actually walk with your character in Elite Dangerous. Yeah? Okay. I might actually start playing it again then, if they do that. I remember that was like one of the things between No Man's Sky and that game. It's coming out early 2021, it's probably a paid expansion. Okay, I can see it being a paid expansion considering like being able to customize your character was also a paid expansion. It's cheap enough or on sale, then I might get it. A pilot when? What do you mean? You should try making one. You own the DLC. You can customize your character. To look like the Yeast Beast. Oh yeah. Customizing the character in that game was actually pretty fun. Just like making him look really weird. Or in my case, just making him look like Gandhi. Also, I've been wandering around for like a half hour. I think I might call it here and then stream this tomorrow with a fresh perspective. Yeah, I'll call it here. Whoops. Let me save it. Save over this. Why not? Saved, right? Okay, good. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream now. I will definitely stream this again tomorrow around the same time. Maybe a little earlier. Or just depends when I wake up, I guess. But yeah, I will see you guys. Okay, thank you for the stream. It's been very fun. You're welcome. Thank you for hanging around for so long. Even if a lot of it was me sort of just wandering around aimlessly, looking for stuff. But yeah, I'll stream it again tomorrow, 100%. I'm definitely gonna finish this game on stream before I play something else. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you drop by. Bye.